That time of the year is here when we are busy writing resolutions that we can't keep. You know one thing? Only 10% of the New Year resolutions are actually achieved. I don't think this would come as a surprise for you. We all have our failed resolutions. But this time, I wanted to make a change. So I thought about it, I researched online and found out the reason why I kept failing on my resolutions. So in this video, I'll tell you what I found out and I'll give you 5 money resolutions that actually work and will help you to overcome your financial problems in 2023. So let's get started. Most of the New Year resolutions don't live up to see the month of February because of these 3 reasons. They lack clarity, they lack accountability, and they are not realistic. Let's talk about clarity. When it comes to New Year resolutions, most people think along the lines of, I want to get healthy or I want to make a lot of money. There is no problem in wishing to be healthy or rich, but just wishing for something doesn't make it so. Change takes work and planning, and every plan starts with a simple first step. So instead of wishing to be healthy, make more actionable resolution steps like exercising for 10 minutes daily or reducing your sugar intake in coffee. Now, I am someone who has seen the inside of a lot of gyms and paid a lot of money on gym memberships. I get this motivation boost from time to time, which ends up with me taking the gym membership, going there for 2-3 months, and then just the money leaves the home and I sit on my couch. The problem was with somehow getting to the gym. The thing that was missing was the accountability factor. So last year I hired a personal trainer, and considering the fact that I'm still continuing it after 8 months, I would say that's mission accomplished and money well spent. You don't have to pay someone to make you accountable. Support can come in any forms. It could be your friend, your partner, or even social media. You can tweet about your New Year resolutions for the whole world to see, or just post it on Instagram. Just the feeling that someone knows about your resolution and may check on you will drastically improve the probability of you doing it. Now, take a moment and think about who will be your accountability partner for next year. And finally, every resolution has to be realistic. It's a great goal to earn 1 million next year, but it's not a realistic one if you are a taxi driver. I'm not saying taxi driver can never make 1 million. But it's highly unlikely that it can be done within a year by just driving around people. People either set highly difficult objectives that quickly become unreachable or relatively easy goals that they get bored with. You have to find that right balance and prioritize those goals that you can actually do over those that you just want to do. Now, applying all what we have learned, here are 3 simple money resolutions that you can take in 2023 to get your finances in order. If you have no idea where your money goes, you can't know where to save. An easy way to do this is by using an Excel sheet or an online budgeting tool to track your expenses, or even a notebook and a pen, whatever works for you. Set a fixed time every day and write down your daily expenses. There is no need to go all in and even write down the 50 cents you spend on the ice cream. The idea is to make something simple and doable, not making it perfect. To make something that can give you an overall picture of your expenses and can be later developed into a permanent habit. Once you have a good grasp on your expenses, you need to set a budget to cut down on your unnecessary ones. For a start, you can use the 50-30-20 budget rule. The idea is to split your income into 3 categories of spending: 50% on needs, 30% on wants, and 20% on your savings. Now, needs are your essentials. Your rent, your grocery cost, insurances, etc. A new PlayStation for your birthday is not a need. It's just a want or a nice to have. And also don't forget about your savings. Those who want to go a step further can set budget limits for each category such as shopping, entertainment, travel, etc. But at least a basic budget with limits on the needs, wants and savings is a must. I know, the moment money enters your bank account at the end of every month, it flows out as rent, taxes, utility bills, credit card payments and whatnot. So a good New Year resolution would be to pay yourself first by moving a fixed amount every month into your savings account, be it 20%, 30% or 50%. The key is to automate it so that you don't have to remind yourself to do it when the new year motivation dies down. If you have a major expense coming up, for example, a vacation plan in June that costs $2,000, then set aside $200 every month into a vacation fund. If you are new to investing, then research and find an online broker in your country and open a depot account. And then set up an automatic investment plan to invest in a broad market index fund such as the S&P 500 as a starter. Write down the steps with a due date to complete them. A recession is predicted to hit sometime in 2023. So it would also be a good idea to set aside a part of your savings into an emergency fund that can help you cover unexpected but necessary expenses. Everyone can set resolutions and goals, but a goal without a plan is just a wish. If you can somehow stick to your plan and push through in the coming months, then your life will change for better. If you got some value from this video, give it a like and think about subscribing to the channel. Until I see you with another video, take care and have a wonderful rest of the day.